welcome to social science class 10th. Students, in recent video we were doing our chapter 2nd, sectors of Indian economy. So student, in this chapter we have discussed about the tertiary sector, primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. All are interdependent, and how can we count the total production, which can be which should be carefully examined, calculated. And what is GDP? What is the meaning of GDP? So all the final production value of all the final products are counted. Values of all the final products are counted and added. That is called GDP. GDP is measured by, the task of measuring GDP is taken by central government ministry. This question can be asked: who took the task of measuring GDP? This ministry, with the help of various government departments, all the Indian state and union territories, collect the information related to total volume of goods and services and their prices, then estimate the GDP. Now, what historical changes took place in the sectors in India? How the sectors of economy changed in India in history? Generally, it has been noted from the histories of many now developed countries that all initial stages of development, primary sector was the most important sector of economic activity. जितने भी ये देश डेवलप हुए हैं, सभी देशों में सबसे ज़्यादा जो लोग शुरुआत में काम करते थे वो प्राइमरी सेक्टर था. As the method of farming changed and agriculture sector became prosper, it introduced much more food than before. Now many people could now take up their activities. There were increasing number of craft persons and traders, because no dependency was there on agriculture, because agriculture produce was very much, and technical advancement was required for agriculture. So people of different regions, they started engaging themselves into trading activities, craft activities, mechanical activities, all these. Buying and selling activities increased many times. Besides, there were also transporters, administrators, army, etc. However, at this stage, most of the goods produced were naturally products from the primary sector, and most people were also employed in this sector. जब तक फार्मिंग सबसिस्टेंस थी, मतलब अपने खाने के लिए उगाते, तब तक कोई इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी नहीं होती थी. जैसे जैसे सेलिंग एक्टिविटी बढ़ती गई, बहुत सारे लोग आ गए. फॉर एग्जांपल ट्रांसपोर्टर्स, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स, आर्मी, ये कुछ नई इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज आ गई, मतलब जिनसे लोगों को इनकम आती थी. एट दिस स्टेज मतलब क्या था, बहुत सारी गुड्स प्रोड्यूस होती थी नेचुरल प्रोडक्ट से, लेकिन अब वहां पर नेचुरल प्रोडक्ट से प्रोड्यूस होने वाली गुड्स की संख्या बढ़ गई थी. तो प्राइमरी सेक्टर में लोगों की एंगेजमेंट, यानी कि लेबरर्स की एंगेजमेंट बढ़ गई थी. वैसे लोग छोड़कर जाने लगे थे, काम दूसरे काम करने लगे थे, लेकिन लेबर इंटेंसिव हो गई थी. Over a long period of time, more than 100 years, especially because of new methods of manufacturing were introduced, means factories were set up. Due to factories, new mode of working, like working in secondary sector, started. Those people who had earlier worked on farm now began to work in factories in the large number. They were forced to do so, as you read in history. So students, इंडियन हिस्ट्री या वर्ल्ड हिस्ट्री में पढ़े आप, जब इंडस्ट्री शुरू की गई तो ज़्यादातर वर्कर्स जो थे वहाँ पर काम करने के लिए राजी नहीं थे. तो फैक्ट्री ऑनर्स ने क्या किया, कुछ लोगों को स्लेव्स बना दिया और फैक्ट्रीज में काम करवाया. people began to use many more goods that were produced in factories at a cheap rate. In this manner, secondary sector gradually became the most important in total production employment. Hence, over the time, shift had taken. This means that importance of various sector has changed. तो स्टूडेंट आप देखिए कि पहले प्राइमरी सेक्टर सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट था. 100 सालों के बाद धीरे धीरे मतलब फैक्ट्रीज बनने लगी. फैक्ट्रीज के बनने के साथ वहाँ पर काम करने वालों की संख्या बढ़ने लगी और फैक्ट्रीज के ऊपर लोग डिपेंड करने लगे. जैसे बहुत सारे मैन्युफैक्चर्ड थिंग्स थी उनके ऊपर डिपेंड होने लगे लोग. ये सारी चीजें हो सकती हैं जैसे कि फैक्ट्री मेड टूल्स, फैक्ट्री मेड गुड्स, जिनका यूज जो थे आम लोग करने लगे, जिसकी वजह से फैक्ट्रीज की संख्या बढ़ने लगी और लोगों का जो रुझान था, इंटरेस्ट था, वो फैक्ट्रीज की तरफ बढ़ने लगा. इन द पास्ट 100 years देयर हैज बीन फर्दर शिफ्ट, और अब शिफ्ट सेकेंडरी सेक्टर से टर्शरी सेक्टर की तरफ भी हो चुकी है, मेनली डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज में. सर्विस सेक्टर जो है it became very important in terms of total production. Most of the working people are also employed in service sector. This is the general pattern observed in developed countries. People from first sector or primary sector during 100 years or more, they shifted from primary sector to secondary sector. In developed countries, most of the people from secondary sector to shifting from secondary sector to the tertiary sector. Means जो पहले खेती करता था वो लोग शायद किसान जो थे, अब धीरे धीरे वो क्या करने लगे थे, फैक्ट्रियों में काम करने लगे थे. अब जो लोग एबल थे, स्किल्ड थे, वो फैक्ट्रियों को छोड़कर टर्शरी सेक्टर में आ गए. टर्शरी सेक्टर में जैसे ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हो गया, सर्विसेज जैसे टीचिंग हो गया, बैंकिंग, ऐसी सर्विसेज देने लगे. सो व्हाट इज टोटल प्रोडक्शन एम्प्लॉयमेंट इन देयर 3 सेक्टर इन इंडिया? Over the years, there has been changed a similar pattern to the pattern observed for developed countries. सभी देशों में ऐसा हुआ है. डेवलप्ड कंट्री में थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा पैटर्न चेंज हुआ है, जिसकी वजह से डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज जो हैं उनकी इकोनॉमी स्ट्रांग हुई है. सो स्टूडेंट्स, लेट अस वर्क दिस आउट. What does the history of developed countries indicate about shift that have taken place between sectors? So you can answer from these 3 paras we have discussed above. Correct and arrange the important aspect of calculating GDP from this jumble. The to count and service, we add number that are produced. We count all those that were produced in last 5 years. Since we shouldn't leave out anything, we add up all these goods and services. So students, you need to add up like this. GDP is counted for the final goods and services produced in a country for the last 5 years. We shouldn't leave any kind of thing which is produced in a region for which we are counting GDP. So third question should be done in class. Next type is primary sector in India. So students, we will do this in next video. Before doing this, you need to look around that how many people around you are working in service sector in our country. How much percentage of people are working in secondary sector, tertiary sector and primary sector. So we will discuss one by one. You need to read the book carefully and understand the facts. Thank you. Students, we have done only one question, that is historical aspect of changing or shift of occupational structure from primary to secondary to tertiary. So you can write down. Thank you.